Hey y'all, my name is Rachel. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I'm so excited because I've gotten 2 beauty boxes in 2 days. So this is going to be for my Ipsy Glam box, if I don't drop everything all over the floor. All right, so go ahead and stay tuned and we'll go over all the goodies that I got in my Ipsy Glam box. Taking a sneak peek, so that way we'll actually be doing a try on today. So excited about that. All right, so for those this first time to your channel, my name is Rachel. I love all things beauty, so I lean towards more high-end products, but also like beauty boxes, so that way I could try a little this and a little that. So I always like to see what I have gotten. So with this month, we have the theme of For Your Light. So this is for the Ipsy. So when it comes to boxes, I just started getting the Ipsy Glam a couple months ago. I was actually going to cancel the small bags because I was just tired of getting the sample sizes, but then they upgraded to this. So I decided to give it a try, and overall, I would say it definitely has been a good upgrade. I saw on their website they actually have a new box. It's $50 a month where you get like 8 full sizes, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full size, plus I get 3 other subscription boxes on a monthly basis. I will stick with the Glam box. So let's see. I would say, like, I've already went through everything that I've gotten, and I guess I'll save my opinions for the end. So let's start with the things that I can't try on first. So this here is the Glam Glow Tropical Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. So I do like the packaging. That's cute. Oops, don't do that. Has a decent smell to it. But when it comes to face washes, I typically like to get something as mild as possible. And overall, like, this is exfoliating, but it's not like the St. Ives scrub. These are very soft beads. So, and it smells, I can't pick up on what that smells like. It says it has green leaf tea, purple clay, goji berries. That's probably what I'm smelling. I hate that word. ACAI. If y'all notice, enunciation is not always my strong point. I just do my best. So it also is that this says this is exfoliating. This exfoliating cleanser gently buffs away dull skin cells to reveal a refined, glowing complexion. Gentle enough for everyday use. Apply this cleanser to a wet face and lightly massage in an even circular motion. Rinse and pat dry. Like I said, it's not a very rough exfoliant, but I don't know if I want to use a clay every day, so I think I'll give this a try to actually, when I wash off all this makeup, I'm going to give this a try, and then the next product. I just don't know if I'm going to get them together, because this one here is Aputo Skincare, and this is an antioxidant mask with pomegranate. And I actually checked this out on the website once I realized what I was getting. And I have tried their turmeric mask before. So I do like products from this particular brand. I just don't know if I want to exfoliate and wear a mask on the same day. They say that's good for everyday use, but I'm a little skeptical about that. So like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm trying to do less to my skin. So I will check and see after this video. I'll let y'all know which one I end up trying first. Actually, it'll probably be on my Instagram. So typically I will put my Instagram logo, I think, right here. So check me out on my Instagram and you can see which one of these products I decided to try tonight. That is fun. But once again, I got 2 skincare products. Skincare is what I lean towards, but the thing about skincare is you can't try it all at once because you don't want to have a weird reaction. And if you do have a reaction, you want to know exactly which product it is. So check out my Instagram to see which one of these I decided to give a try. And also because I feel naked, because what I did for this video is I actually tried to start off with, I washed my face from the products I had on for the day, and I put on specific products that I have gotten in previous Ipsy bags. So for my primer, actually I'll leave all the information in the description box. I'm not the biggest fan of this particular foundation. It's more yellow than I would typically go for, but it is one of the few that I have gotten in beauty boxes. But matter of fact, here it is. It's the Makeup Forever, and it's in the shade Y505. So I think it's okay, but I think what helped is that I got this Morphe Bronzer from a old Ipsy in the shade Romance, and this is a very deep bronzer. You know how sometimes it can be difficult to find melanin friendly bronzers. Actually, it used to be difficult to find melanin friendly bronzers. I think I'll actually make a video of that, of, you know, melanin dark girl friendly bronzers, because this one is one that I haven't been able to find it in stores, but it has been something I've used. So I have that on my face right now. The only thing I know that I did not get from these boxes is my concealer. And the reason is because this, I actually did not include this in my recent Sephora haul, but I did pick this up. This is the Giorgio Armani, like flexible fabric, something of that nature concealer. I'll put the exact name in the description box. But so far, this may be better than my NARS creamy concealer, and I love my NARS creamy concealer. I like this is because it says it's matte, but it's not matte. It actually is. It's like, I think it's called like a movable, and it's supposed to time release, but I think this gives a better effect to my under eye, and it's also a better color than my NARS. So if you have not tried this, actually try this because of another YouTuber, Mel Thompson. She raved about it, and I actually had to get this in the shade 12, which is one of their deeper shades. So the shade range is not the best. I can say that, especially if this is my highlight color, and there's only probably about 3, if that, shades darker than this. So I don't even know if I could actually use this if like for spot correction, but I love this. But sorry, as I digress, let's get back to what I got in this box. So the next product, and I'm probably gonna have to go upstairs because I forgot. Well, I don't guess I'll have to. No, I am gonna try this on. So let me just cut off right now. I'm gonna go upstairs and get a brush because it says apply generously to area with concealer to bake and set makeup. I don't bake, so it won't be doing that. Leave on for 3 to 5 and sweep away off the excess for a crease-free, soft, focused finish. Lightly dust oil-prone areas using a large fluffy brush for a soft touch and matte finish. That is what I would use this for, because here, I'll look and see. I don't know what kind of finish this foundation is, but one thing about this powder and why I want to test it out on film is because it is white. So let me see if this is actually going to work on my skin, and I will be right back. So I just poured it into the cap, and actually that looks like it's probably too much, but I'm just gonna dab it in here and knock off any excess, which was a lot of excess. I'm going to look in my mirror that I have right here to see if it, no. And when I'm done, I'm gonna do a flash test. This is looking a little ghostly. Wish I actually, I already tried that. No, I'm not putting on any more. I'm gonna use this to try to put on a little bit of bronzer. Just to keep, it smells good. It's the only thing I put on. I can smell it in the air. The little bronzer, and also so you see my highlight as well. I got this a month or so ago. This is the This is the Hooter highlighting palette. It came with 4 different shades. I was super excited when I got that because I actually bought that before, and then after they sent me that, I returned the one I bought to Sephora and bought some other stuff. So thanks Sephora for the return policy, because there was no point of me having 2. So great for that. So next is a brand I have not heard of. It's Ilamasca? Ilamasque? This is always gonna get me. Ilamasca. But it's Ultimatter lipstick and the shade Midnight. So bummer about this is a very strong red. I don't wear red that often, but let's give this a go. But that actually looks really pretty. Oh, I don't wear red, but this one is gorgeous and it's very creamy. The packaging almost reminds me of, without the magnet, of course, my NARS packaging. So it's very cute, sleek. It's not too heavy, but that's fine. For what it is, I'm definitely loving this particular color. So this is a win, like this. I love when I get something in the box where I looked at it when I saw it in the app and I was like, why are they sending me red? I hate when I get reds. I have about 3 or 4 reds that I never wear, but maybe I need to start doing like a red Thursday and rocking shades like this because this looks gorge. So loving that. So we got the powder, got the 2 face products, a lipstick, and then of course I saved the best for last. So on my arm, you see a bunch of swatches, and at the end, I will actually do picture shots because this particular eyeshadow palette is from the brand Nomad, and I've received some of their singles before. But first of all, I love the packaging. It's like a piece of art on the outside, so that is nice. And then it is a total of 15 different eyeshadow colors. And when I say that the shimmers, because the bulk of it is shimmers, the only one that is a matte is that brown, which is pretty crappy. But I've already primed my eyes using the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. So that way I can give these a try. And I have an idea of what type of eye look I'm going to do. So I'm actually going to use some brushes that I received probably about a month or so ago. It's the Farrah. I don't even think this has the name on there. I know one of them did, but it's the Farrah brand. I've gotten these from them before. It actually does have it on here. So this is the mini tapered brush. So I'm actually going into the matte that I think is not the best, but of course swatches are not real. Like you gotta actually put it on your skin to see what it applies like. So I'm excited to try this. And the shade is Orin Einstraight, whatever. But when I was reading about the theme on this, they says it's inspired by Berlin's rebellious 90s subculture. This 15 shade palette features metallic, matte, and dual chrome hues. I'm trying to figure out which ones. Ooh, okay, I do see some of the dual chromes now because I still have it on my arm. So I'm going to use one of the dual chromes because I have an idea of which one that is, which is probably the SO36. So we're gonna be dipping into that color. So let's start with this. This is the matte. And like I said, it looks actually applies better on the skin than it did in the swatches. So how I like to apply my eyeshadow is I will start with something similar to my skin color. So that way it will help with the other shades to blend better. And no, I am not a professional makeup artist. I am just a chick that likes makeup. So I love that. But the real color I want in my crease is going to be Tangerines? Where the heck did they get the name of these dang colors? Which is this shade right here. There's also like a little skull in the background of most of these colors. So it definitely does give me like a 90s grunge vibe. Ooh, and I'm just gonna pack that on in the corner. And because of my hooded eye, I always go a little bit above the crease so that way you can actually see the shade I am putting on. And it's good, you can actually see it on camera. So in the mirror, it doesn't stand out as much. When I'm looking in the camera, it looks a lot better. And dang, this red, I am wearing this tomorrow because I am in love with it. So as you can see, I'm kind of packing on this particular, so it is, in order to really get the color payoff, I am having to pack this on. I'm just using the same brush because this is what I got. I didn't bring all of my stuff downstairs because I wasn't trying to do like a full-on get ready with me glam. Trying to keep the videos less than 25 minutes when I'm just doing try-ons. So the next shade I'm going to try is this SO36. And let me show you the shade. All right, this is what I'm hoping it's the shade of. Because that looks like the dual chrome. Dual chrome is always one of my fave. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna pick up. Oh, it's gonna pick up. That is pretty. Yeah, that's very pretty. I like a good green, red. This is like Christmas, but pretty version. Oh yeah, look at the shift of the dual chrome. I like that. So this is a win. I just really wanted to try that color because I saw what it looked like. But one of the shades that I had already swatched and I really liked it was Poor But Sexy. Like that. Look at this color. Like, that is gorge. So I'm going to put this right where the colors meet. So that way I can get the full pigment of this color. So I was really trying to like get all up in it and do a full-on get ready with me, I would use a concealer to put as a base. But this is just kind of trying out this particular palette so I can see how it works. So right now, just blending some more of that. I just wish I had a different brush. So that way I can get up in here, just blend that in so they can melt together. Alrighty. And I also have one other brush, something very thin. They say this is for angled brow. But what I want to do is take that same SO60, that greenish color, and just pat it into my waterline so it almost gives an eyeliner type of look. Because it's 8:10 at night. And I went on a bike ride after I got off of work. And I wanted to make sure I filmed this as soon as I got it. So I still have a full night ahead of me. So at least I'll get to rock this look for a couple hours. I'll probably post it on my Instagram once I really get the full look. But I think this is cute. A little more colorful than I would go for. I think that green, I just really wanted to try the green. Just rubbing that gold in. And to finish off the look, I'm actually going to use the Thrive mascara. And I did get this mascara a couple months ago from my Ipsy. I like to use products from that particular box. So if someone is thinking about getting a subscription for the box, they know that after a couple of months of getting a particular subscription, it's going to help you to avoid having to go out and buy different products on a monthly basis. Because I do like to try different things all the time, but like mascara, for example, is something I have not bought in well over a year. Because what happens is I'll fall in love with one that I get in the box, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, and then I'll get another one that I love. Like this Thrive, first of all, it's very heavy, and the wand is small, so that way it can hit every eye. And you can see, without me even trying to do like a full hit every eye, because if I really do my mascara, it takes me about 10 minutes to like let it dry properly, reapply, and then come back in. All right, so that is the full look. Okay, it's definitely, I don't know, a little something, but a little hodgepodge. It's just all different things I've got in different boxes, and it's very hodgepodge. The eyeshadow palette is something I'm going to play in more because like, look at some of these deep colors. Like I'll probably mix it with some other palettes I just recently got. But like this blue, like I'm already seeing this like 4 colors turn into something, these 4. There's a lot of different things I can try. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for my Ipsy Glam box. So I hope to see you guys soon. So thank you so much, and bye. Have a great evening. Bye.